Good morning, Mitchell families. Today is Thursday, March 11th. The sun is shining and we have three wonderful birthdays to celebrate today. Happiest of birthdays to Samaya Murphy. Samaya, you are a beautiful spirit and we are very proud to have you as such an important part of our Mitchell family. Happiest of birthdays to Malaysia, Jordan. Malaysia, you brighten up the room and we wish we were in a room with you, but we're very happy to share your birthday celebration with you virtually today. And last but not least, happiest of birthdays to Janaya Marks. Janaya, you have a beautiful soul, and again, we are very proud to have you as part of our Mitchell family. We say this every day, but celebrating your birthdays is the most important thing we do every day, because if you weren't born, we would not be the Mitchell family that we are. So please know that you are loved and you are valued today and every day, even when it feels like you're alone, because we all have those feelings, especially during this time when we are separated. So we're looking forward to our first versus battle that Mr. Coney and team are putting on with Welsh schools. So if you've had perfect attendance so far this week, the first 4 days, and you're here tomorrow and all of next week, you will get to be part of that versus battle. Remember, tomorrow is a full day. Fridays are now full days and Wednesdays are half days. We continue this week celebrating Women's History, because it is Women's History Month, with our affirmation, women shine light and strength on the world. I honor the women in my life. Women shine light and strength on the world. So yesterday, you looked at the fact that in many jobs, still today in 2021, women are paid less than men. And I asked you why. Why do you think that is? So I picked 3 reasons that sixth grade gave for why they think that is, that why that might be happening. Put it on a Jamboard, and today I'm asking you to do a talk move based on the 3 points from sixth grade that were put on there that may be reasons why. What does that leave you wondering? And I'm very much looking forward to seeing that. And we're going to shout out the first and second grade swag slides for today from last week. And tomorrow, being Friday, all of your teachers will update their swag slides from this week. Quick announcement. Yesterday, I got wrapped up in a bunch of other things and unfortunately didn't get to send the pizzas for those who won the pizza delivery for your iReady. I am sending them today. So my apologies, sincere apologies for that yesterday. So every day we are focused on one of our college swag slides, and we'll be doing this for the next few weeks until we get through all of our amazing Mitchell staff, but we're focusing on the women this month since it's Women's History Month. So today we're looking at Mighty Mitchell Miss Rooney. And Miss Rooney went to Temple, but she went to a specific school at Temple called the Tyler School of Art and Architecture. One of the questions a lot of you asked is, how do you know what school to go to for what you want to do, and can you study different things at different schools? This is a wonderful point to answer that question. Temple is a university that I'm sure every one of us knows and has heard of on watching this video. Within a lot of schools, there are smaller schools that focus on exactly what you want to study. So Miss Rooney got to go to Temple, but she specifically went to the Tyler School of Art and Architecture at Temple. What are the types of things that you can study at an art school like Tyler? Art therapy, if you want to help people who are struggling with things based on art and using art to help them with their trauma. Fashion, graphic design, painting, photography, city planning, sculpture. So there's a lot of things that go with an art school. So if you're interested in learning more about what art school be for you, there is a link that you can read about Tyler Art and Architecture on the swag slide that you can click on. There's also a short video that you'll get to watch for Morning Mission today about Tyler Art School. So Miss Rooney shared that she chose Tyler School of Art because she wanted to pursue a career as an art educator. We are so grateful that she did, because that's why we have her. And one obstacle was switching to part-time her last 2 years to work to pay for school. But she persisted and graduated after 5 years. So you're hearing a current theme that a lot of our Mitchell heroes had to persist by working while they were in school. I had to do that. Miss Rooney had to do that. It was shared. Others had to do that this week. A lot of you have talked about, how do I pay for college? If you want to go, there is a way to have it paid for, whether it's working, whether it's scholarship, whether it's financial aid. And those are the types of things that we're going to continue to answer. And I know Dr. Abney is working with you also to share that information. So thank you for persisting, Miss Rooney. And we are very proud that you are bringing such wonderful artistic skills and mindsets to Mitchell. From our swag slides from last week, first grade, Miss Wodarski, academic excellence to Paige and Zamir. Way to go last week, our first graders from Miss Wodarski. And her Mighty Mitchell spotlights are to Hasir for improved participation and Coben for SGI, small group instruction participation. Way to go. From Miss Evans, first grade, academic excellence last week to Ibrahimo and Sarah. Way to go, our first grade all-stars from last week from Miss Evans. And her Mighty Mitchell spotlight is to Ashaya for her attentiveness to iWriting. I love that word, attentiveness. That's a great first grade word to share. And thank you, Miss Evans and Miss Wodarski, for those beautiful spotlights. In second grade, Miss Bonnick, 108 Literacy All-Stars from last week. Maya and Allie, way to go. And from 112, Aaron and Zayana, way to go. Our Reading All-Stars from last week. And her Mighty Mitchell spotlights, 108 Quadir for doing research to share with the class the next day. Faith for jumping it right into her classwork on her first day back. Katalia for working hard during SGI, and Ramir for holding Miss Bonnick accountable with helpfulness. Thank you for that, first grade. And last but not least, first grade, Miss Carol, second grade, Miss Carol. Her math academic all-stars from last week, 112 Zayana, 112 Azir, 108 Ali, and 108 Hasir, and Miss Carol's Mighty Mitchell spotlights, 112 Nehemiah, 112 Aliyah, Nehemiah for offering to share his screen to help Miss Carol, 112 Aliyah for always helping others, 108 Caleb for his awesome participation, and 108 Bina for taking notes on her whiteboard to help classmates. I love that. I really love that a lot of our theme and what we shout out is helping others. I think that really shows who we are as a school family and a school community. So congratulations to our first graders and second graders for your Mighty Mitchell spotlights from last week. And it seems like I have a little bit of time to get to the pledge today. As a loved part of the Mitchell family, I have an important job to do today. I will focus on my education to create the life I want for myself in the future. I will speak to members of my Mitchell family kindly. We are all in this together. I will learn from my mistakes. I'm reflective. I will never give up. I am resilient. I will always be proud. I am purposeful. I will reach out to an adult I trust. I am interdependent. I'm a Mighty Mitchell hero. My actions inspire others. We are Mitchell. This is our house. We rise as one. Even from home. Somebody didn't rise as one. Look at Charlie. He's just dead asleep over there. Look at him. Oh, to be a dog. And remember today and every day, you are loved.